Today's deck list is one that I went on an absolute tear inside of the Infinite Ladder with, sporting an 8-1 record in the play session that today's highlights come from. This is a Moon Girl Clutter deck. The basic idea is that we utilize cards such as Green Goblin and Black Widow and Debris and Viper to fill up our opponent's side of the board, and then we utilize our deck's namesake in Moon Girl to duplicate low-cost, high-power cards such as Titania or the demon that our Hood generates, or She-Hulk, so that way we can deploy them all out to the board on the final turn of the game in a way that's difficult for our opponent to keep up with, since we spent the beginning few turns gumming up their side of the board. This deck list feels really reasonable into a lot of the stuff that's going on against the other lockout decks. They're restricting one of their lanes so we can fill up a second, and then we get to tee up a tech card like Armor here to make sure that they can't blow away our final turn plays in whatever path we need to play out to. Daredevil, while his visual is a little bit bugged right now, you can't see exactly what they're playing on mobile, you can on PC, but either way, I think this card is still useful in this deck right now because on turn 5, he can set us up to get perfect lockouts with Debris and Green Goblin and Titania. And more importantly, in opposing control matchups, he can let us know which path they're going to be Professor Xing so we can react accordingly. He also can be key in spotting a Mobius if you run into someone still playing that, so that way we don't pass our 5th turn hoping to soak for She-Hulk in a game where she's not going to work. At any rate, I hope you enjoyed today's game highlights. I think they do a fantastic job of showcasing both the clutter and play big power aspect on the last turn of the game that this deck does. I think the big strength this build has over more traditional clutter build is being able to just play a bunch of stats to the board is really good against decks like Destroy that don't really care about you gumming up the works. At any rate, if you enjoy what you see, be sure to snap that like button, and hopefully we'll see you back again soon for some more snap content here on YouTube.
Victory.
Unlike many of the decks I enjoy playing, Dream Dimension's not too terrible for this one, because we'll often be passing on 5. I think I armor this turn, because an opposing armor deck, especially one that played to Avengers Compound, could be Shuri, and I want my turn 4 to be Titania Green Goblin, so I can lock them here if they play Shuri here on 4.
Avengers! Assemble.
Not Shuri. That's fine. I think I'm still doing this. Just some kind of Spectrum deck.
Cleared for takeoff.
I do this actually, because it puts one more on Sunspot, and then this way, if they play a card here, Titania jumps to me, and then I Viper it back, and then she comes back again. Yeah, this is actually, the Viper left because they have priority is guaranteed to give me the Titania back. Because if they play something, the Titania jumps, and then Viper's on reveal happens, Titania goes back, and then Titania triggers after the on reveal. I would snap here if we were playing for keeps. I think the average Goose deck is a Killmonger deck.
Wind, aid my hand.
I can't decide if I want to play anything this turn. I think I just want to soak. Well, this worked out better than expected. That confirms their Cerebro 2. Killmonger. So if I go this over here, I'm winning all three. Oh, Brood. Yeah, good call. Oh, I wasn't thinking of that one. That's fine. We just played it with all three. Weird stay on their part, though. Maybe they're just like not a retreater. They do we had demons. Might go do something with the kids. Do it. I'm not working and thus not watching. Yo, it's funny. YouTube sent me this notification that was basically like, hey, you should plan to make more content because your viewers will be home around the holidays and looking for something to watch. And I just wanted to be like, YouTube, most of my viewers watch while they're at work. They're gonna be off work and I'll have less views. Thursday, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. All right, 1 rock, 1 regular card. So we lose to Taskmaster left plus Ebony Maw center. Otherwise, I think we're in a pretty okay spot here. Adam!
Victory.
Goliath left would get us 2. That's not true. Oh, they could Goliath left. No, Goliath left doesn't do it because we would be here, right? The She-Hulk buff won this game. The She-Hulk buff did win this game. Yeah, because we would have lost the breaker, right? They're up 11. We're only up 7. Goliath is nothing like leader because Goliath's never going on a heater. LOL. Do I snap on the Viper draw? Can we snap on the Viper draw? What's the best Loki deck? I would be inclined to recommend whatever Werewolf by Night Loki deck is running around, but I genuinely don't know what's the exact best details on that. I'm gonna put Black Widow on the Onslaught Citadel to kind of keep them honest, but we have a hard time contesting this location because they could be a Darkhawk deck.
Time's up.
Oh gosh, they're a Miss Marvel deck too. Wrong card, sorry. Oh my god, absolutely massacred. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, we got him. That's the good stuff right there.
Victory.
Down a little bit. If I was in a snapping mood, I would snap a hand like this. It's also worth noting, we're down cubes on the day with me not snapping at all. Like, I'm literally just not pressing the button because I just want to see how games play out. It's even left, so it could maybe end up in Death's Domain. Yeah, I can see that. I may or may not want to armor this. Yeah, but if I don't have to armor this, it's ideal. Have you seen much Mobius since the OTA? Nope. Mobius was already falling in play rate before the OTA. Yeah, maybe I should have debris here to have the highest chance to put rocks, 2 rocks on their board.
Wind, aid my hand.
For 13 to their 9. Oh, they didn't believe, chat. They could have beaten us if they would have played that there. They needed to believe.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
That's a good shout. I suppose we did lose to Doom with this line. Maybe I am just supposed to play She-Hulk plus Moon Girl here for 17. That loses to Eliath though, right? It's always damned if you do, damned if you don't. Well, now prioritize cluttering Onslaught Citadel in case they're an ongoing deck.
Opponent snapped.
Right? Wave doesn't stack. Right? She doesn't combo with other cost reduction anymore. They can't X or 6 drop here. Yeah. I'm playing my cards out in case they are a said they're likely a Sandman deck, right? Not even in case, they likely are a Sandman deck. Oh, please, Viper! Please, Viper! Please, Viper! I'm begging you, Viper! We've trained for this moment, Viper! Oh, god damn it, Viper! That's fine. We'll win there with Sunspot. It'll be okay. It's fine. Nobody panic.
Victory.
Yeah, we Sunspot here soaks 5 this turn. We go up to 6, 9 here, and they lose 4 on the Lizard. That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.